Hey guys, Terry here, and in this video we're going to talk about how to make serious FU money with sneaker reselling. But before we begin to do that, we're going to talk about what we're not going to do. We're not buying new hype drops like the Nigel Sylvesters that just dropped the other day. We're not listing on buying and selling like Facebook Marketplace or eBay, etc. And we're not selling on StockX or GOAT. Instead, what we're going to do is use this blue ocean strategy, and it goes like this. We're going to buy on StockX and we're going to sell via the consignment method. You're probably thinking, wait, what? StockX is a platform where you sell, and that's probably why this strategy works so well. When most people are selling, we're buying. And we're going to use an unsaturated method to sell our products called the consignment method. You probably have a lot of questions like, what do I even buy anyways? Or what even is the consignment method? Or what do you mean by unsaturated? And in this video, we're going to go over basically everything on a high level so you can understand the strategy, which leads to how I'm able to generate outputs like this. Let's get started. In order to be successful with this strategy, we have to reverse engineer the success. So we're going to go from bottom up and reverse engineer this strategy. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the consignment method and what the consignment method even is. The one thing about the consignment method is that it's where you have someone else sell your products for you. Now you're probably thinking, why are we having someone else sell our products for us? Well, it's pretty simple. The one thing about having someone else sell the products for us is that we have to do no work. We just collect the paychecks after it's sold. Now you're probably thinking, what do you mean by unsaturated? How is this method unsaturated? Well, the consignment platform that I sell on is Stadium Supply, as you see here. And if we just use Google and we look up the sneaker resale market cap, it says that the sneaker resale market is expected to cross the $11.5 billion mark by the end of 2023. If you've been living under a rock, it's 2025 right now, and that number is probably a lot bigger. So let me put this into perspective for you. If we scroll over here and I put this big circle and I write $11.5 billion, this is the sneaker resale market. Now, if we look up what the Stadium Goods revenue is for 2024, Stadium Goods reported an online revenue of $43 million in 2024. If we go back to the same graph, $43 million in market cap probably looks like this in comparison. And this is what I mean by unsaturated selling method. Okay, cool. So now we understand what selling via consignment method is. To summarize, we have someone else do the selling for us. So we basically do no work and it's unsaturated. Now, what do we even buy on StockX? Well, that's a good question. Again, we have to reverse engineer success, right? So here is the Stadium Supply Pro Seller. Basically, this is their program that gives sellers benefits based on their tier. So you start out on standard level and then you tier up all the way to level 1. I'm going to copy and paste this into Miro. And the reason why this is relevant is because this is the game that Stadium Goods want you to play. Stadium Goods want you to make at least $75,000 in revenue and sell your shoes for at least $200 to hit level 1. And at level 1, we're paying 15% in commission instead of 20%. So that's a 5% increase in profits for us. Now, the one thing I want you to look at is the average sale price. This is relevant in our reverse engineering. Stadium Goods like to call it ASP. I like to call it average order value or AOV. This is a term most e-commerce people are familiar with. So that basically gives us an idea of what we're looking to buy. We want to buy something with an AOV over $200 because we eventually want to hit seller level 1. Now, the second criteria I'm looking for is that it's a best seller. Now, the reason why we're looking for best sellers is because Stadium Supply has something called the velocity bonus, which basically offers 15% commission rate to any consignor who sells a product for $250 or more within 30 days of intake. The 15% commission rate discount is a sweet bonus, but the one thing we're looking for is selling a product within 30 days of intake. This is the most important part of why we're looking for best sellers. And the reason is because we're buying shoes on a credit card. And when you buy credit card, you can borrow someone else's money for 0 interest if you pay it off within 30 days. So if you think about it, if we're able to leverage someone else's money and buy shoes and sell it on Stadium Goods within 30 days, we basically make money out of thin air. And then of course we get the sweet 15% added bonus, including the Rakuten cashback bonus and the credit card points and all that good stuff. But essentially these are the two things that we're looking for when we're buying sneakers. But that still doesn't answer the question, what exactly are we buying on StockX? Well, I'll show you one of the strategies that I love to do the most myself, and I call it product research. If you're in drop shipping, you're probably familiar with product research, finding winning products. We're kind of doing the same thing here. And again, we have to reverse engineer this strategy. So we're going to start from the bottom and then go up. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it inside of Stadium Supply and we're going to find a winning product doing product research. So go into sell and then list item, and then we're going to filter by the criteria that we set. So the average selling price that we're looking for is at least $200. And then we're going to sort by best seller. Now what we're doing here is called arbitrage, where essentially we buy low on one platform and we sell high on another platform. This is a strategy Amazon FBA sellers are really familiar with. For example, someone would buy books for very low on one platform, like Facebook marketplaces or in person, and then sell high on Amazon's platform. We're basically doing the same thing. We're doing sneaker arbitrage on StockX and then bringing it over to Stadium Goods. So what we're looking for is a sneaker that sells high on Stadium Supply, but we can buy low on StockX. Now this list is huge. We have 531 shoes, but I'm going to scroll through and just find something I'm familiar with to give you an example. So let's go with the Wales Bonner Wonder Clay Royal Blue. If we take a look at this sale data here, there is one size that really stands out. Can you find it? Pause the video and take a look. Well, the size I'm referring to is size 8.5 with an average sale of $775 that sold for $1,000 literally 5 days ago. Today is March 18. It sold for $1,000 5 days ago. Now, if we take the same product and check it on StockX, the lowest ask for this product is $132. Do you see where I'm getting at here? Now, if we look at size 8.5, size 8.5 on StockX is going for $200, $200. If we look at the payout, which is $650, if we make this flip, we make $400 out of thin air because we're using someone else's money on a credit card. Now imagine doing this 1,000 times. That's exactly what you see here in these sales. That's exactly what you see here in the total paid out to date. I managed to hit pro seller level 1 and I did 90.9K in this quarter, and my average order value is $209. So sneakers are very lucrative. It's very high ticket. Again, this is the exact process I would use if I really wanted to make FU money in 2025 doing sneaker reselling. And this is the entire process that we teach inside of our community, Consign from start to finish, where we teach you exactly how to find products on StockX, how to do the product research. We even have product research done for you, and we teach you exactly how to get it from your doorsteps to Stadium Goods and sell it via consignment method. Literally all the steps you have to do step by step. And I could probably show you better than I can tell you. So here it is, the Consign community, where we teach you exactly how to go from 0 to 5K to 50K a month reselling sneakers. As you can see, we have a community tab where we have a community of like-minded entrepreneurs come together and talk about everything sneaker reselling. We have Andrew. He got his second win 4 days ago and he joined only 2 weeks ago. So we started seeing success for Andrew very quickly. Next, we have the classroom tab. We have a lot of courses on exactly what you're looking to learn. For example, the consignment masterclass, the complete A to Z to building your consignment business from 0 all the way to 7-figure systems. We have a calendar. Every week we host Q&A. Yeah, and check it out for yourself. Click the first link in the description below or in the comment section. We also have the Consign Academy, basically the light version of Consign. It's completely free. Check it out for yourself. Again, click the link in the description below or in the comment section and apply to join the community. Take action now if you're interested and join the community. I'll see you inside. My name is Terry. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.